So I'm going to be here by myself because I am way early, and there's a reason for that. But I'm probably going to just talk to myself because everybody else usually doesn't expect me until like 40 minutes. So that's not good. But we'll see what happens. And oh, Tinker Jen is here. Good morning, Tinker Jen. I think it's just going to be you and me because I'm so early today. I have a reason though. There's Jane Johnson. Good morning. Yay, a couple people are getting the announcements. That's good. That's good. Yeah, I'm like totally early today because I got called into a meet. Well, it's my fault. I said I was available at 11 a.m., but I meant my time, not their time, so I messed up. Hi, Catherine. Good morning in Vancouver, Canada. Hang on, let me move this over so I'm not looking so crazy. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Janet. Good morning. So yes, I am early today. Hi, Debbie. Hi, two Debbies right in a row. Boom. Hi, Christine. Good morning. Hi, Linda. Hi, Shelby. Good morning. Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Francis. Hi, Jane. Yeah, so, big 4th of July stuff happened, right? I mean, we all had an awesome, I'm doing something really quick because I want to show you guys something before I have to go. So here's the deal, you guys. I'm so sorry. This is going to be a very short No Makeup Monday. It's my fault. I got called into a meeting, and it's my fault because I said I was available, but I was saying my time, not their time, and I messed it all up. So I'm going to have to go quickly. But hi, another Jane on YouTube. Hi, Linda. Hi, Debbie. She says she's glad to be back at work. My birthday was a week ago Sunday, and my daughter's bridal shower was yesterday. I'm pooped. Oh, Debbie, you need a break just to rest, right? Let me tell you. Hi, Jeannie. Hello. Hi, Melissa. Hello. Hi, Carmen. Hi, Diana in Idaho. Hi, Debbie. Happy Monday to you. So I'm just going to jump right in because I literally only have 19 more minutes before I have to do my phone call. Oh, you know what? Speaking of, I should plug in my iPhone so it's charging so I can do my call later. Hi, Shelly. Good morning. Hi, April. 4th of July. Woo! Whirlwind. Really quick, I have 2 fun things to share with you. Hi, Wendy. Hi, Barbara. Hi, Susan in Wisconsin. So we had a great 4th of July. One fun, interesting story. Not fun. It's not fun, but it's a story. So we did the little neighborhood parade. At the end, there's like bounce houses and fun things for the kids, right? Well, there was this one blow up obstacle course that the kids line up for, and then they get to race each other, and then they go to the end, right? And it's huge. I mean, this sucker must be like massive, right? I mean, it's massive. I can't see in it because there's big walls. Really cool thing, right? We've seen it before. Well, we were in line. The boys and I were doing a craft while Ken was waited in line for us. So then we go over there and we're still waiting in line. I'm like, dang. And there's a kid there working it. As soon as those kids would go through, then he'd say, okay, next round, go. Well, we got up to the front, and this older gentleman told me, there's one kid in there that won't come out. He keeps going back and forth. And the whole idea was you're supposed to go start at the front and go to the end and be done. And this kid's just going back and forth. And I'm like, get that kid out of there. Come on. This is a long line. We were all getting frustrated. So I'm just like, whatever. And we're waiting. And I kind of thought I saw the little kid in there, but I'm like, what is happening? So we finally get up to the front, and all of a sudden this police officer comes over, and he said, are there any kids over here unattended? And I'm like, I don't see any. They're all holding their parents' hands or grandparents' hands. And then he goes, yeah, he's blonde hair. He's about that kid size. And he pointed to Miller. And I'm like, wait, come back. And he goes, what? And I asked the kid that worked there. I said, hey, the kid that won't come out, is he blonde hair? And the kid goes, yeah, he won't come out. And I said, I bet you that's the kid you're missing. Because there was no parents. This kid didn't have any parents with him. And so the officer goes in there and says, Robbie. And this little 2-year-old looks up at him and smiles. And the police officer says, come here, Robbie. So Robbie went to him, gave him a big hug. And yeah, that kid was missing. And yes, I saved the child's life. I'm just kidding. But I'm like, First of all, the line is a mile long. How did that child get into the apparatus thing? And then, I don't know. And so this mom's like, it's a good thing you were paying attention. I'm like, no, I wasn't even really paying attention. I'm just like, this is nuts. I was just ticked for waiting in line. A little kid made me wait in line too long. Anyway, funny story. Glad it all ended up okay though. Crazy. Hi, Sheila. Good morning. Hi, Margaret. Those of you just joining us, this is going to be a very, very, very fast No Makeup Monday. Ponzi says, is there a problem with the website? Ponzi, refresh your screen because we've had orders coming in. So refresh your screen. I haven't heard of any problems with the website. Yeah, Teresa, it was very scary. Thankfully, you know, I'm just like, how do you not know where you're, I mean, this is a 2-year-old we're talking about. We're not talking about a 7-year-old here. It was a safe area, but you know, that's where the creepies hang out, is at the safe areas, right? I don't know. Ugh. Okay, moving on. The boys at their school made tie-dye t-shirts. And I've been very honest with you guys. I have done probably every craft on the face of this earth except tie-dye shirts. I've never tie-dyed in my life. And I think that's an epic fail in my life, because how can you live this many years and never tie-dye? As a kid, I never tie-dyed. I have done every craft under the sun except tie-dye. So when Nana, that's me, saw their t-shirts, I kind of like freaked out and went on Amazon and bought a dyeing kit and bought t-shirts for everyone. Well, for Ken, Stephanie, and the kids. And we made tie-dye shirts. Now, the kit that I bought had 12 colors, and it came with 2 of each color. So there's like a refill for each color, 12 colors. I figured that's plenty. It was like $14. It's cheap. So I learned a lot, and I'm very upset because Liam's turned out the best, and I thought mine would turn out the best, and it didn't, and I was a little offended. But I learned a lot. I also learned that blue, if you use the color blue, it will take over your life. For example, after I rinsed out everything, after I did everything, after I rinsed, well, let's back up. Okay, so they have these little tubes, so you don't dip it. These are little squirt bottle tubes. So they give you all these rubber bands. That was nice. And the boys are telling me how to do it, right? So Liam's like, you swirl it like this, and he's swirling the t-shirt, right? And he goes, now, Nana, put rubber bands on it. So I was putting rubber bands on his. Then each boy got to do 2. So Liam did that one. Then he did another one. I don't know what he did for the other one, but then it might have been a swirl also. And then Miller did 2 different designs. It had some ideas on there. So he did 2 different designs. I, of course, wanted a swirl with lots of pink. And then Ken just got the leftover colors, right? Who cares about Ken? So I'm starting to do this. Well, I discover that the boys aren't really going to help me do this. They are just telling me where to put the colors. They won't do it themselves. Great. And if you do this, wear protective clothing, because we ruined Liam's shirt that he was wearing. Bummer. Anyway, it did come with gloves. So we are doing it, and Nana's like, okay, yeah, I don't know how much dye to put in here. I'm just squeezing it in, soaking it. Used too much dye. Also, so there's 12 colors. There's no way in the world I'm doing 12 colors at one time, right? That's just nuts. So I told each boy they each got to pick 2, and then we would have 4 colors. So they picked orange, green, pink, and blue. Good, right? Got pink in there. That's all that matters. So we did them. Blue took over our world, and the leftovers Ken got. So whatever was left over, Ken got. And I'm going to show you our shirts. I'm going to show you the last one Liam did last, because it is the best one, and I'm very offended that mine is not the best. But after you do all the dye on them, right? I'm sure all of you have tie-dyed. I've never tie-dyed. After you do all the dye on them, then you let them soak for 6 to 8 hours. Well, Stephanie can't count 6 to 8 hours, so I just did the next morning. I went in, and then you're supposed to rinse out the dye, right? So I go in the bathroom sink, and I rinse out the dye on each one, and it's taking forever because Stephanie put too much dye, and it's taking forever. and ever and ever and ever. Finally, I go, this is ridiculous. So I grab all of them in a plastic bag and I take them in the shower with me because I figure while I'm washing my hair, I can stomp on them and I can try to get more of the dye out. Thought I got most of the dye out. I washed them twice because I know there was still more dye in there. And just to give you an idea how much dye was still in there, when I started washing them, this is after I rinsed them in the sink and rinsed them in the shower, wringing them out, rinsing them, wringing them out, rinsing them, right? I put a white towel in there that was kind of icky already, so it didn't matter if anything happened to it. So this was a white towel when I washed it with the t-shirts. I don't know if you can tell, but this towel is bluer than blue. It's a beautiful blue now. It used to be white. It is a beautiful blue. Oh, Ellen, stay safe from Hurricane Beryl. Oh, my love. I'm so... Beryl? I don't even know how to say its name. But be careful. Be careful. But look at how blue it is. Yeah, so this is the extra dye. I washed the whole lot twice. Then I dried them. So now I'm going to show you the results. It was an ordeal, Janet. The scary thing is I still have 8 colors plus another 12 colors. So I don't know what else we're going to tie-dye. The boys were like, oh, you could tie, because it's showing pictures. Oh, you could tie-dye a notebook. I mean, a book bag. Oh, you could tie-dye a scarf. Oh, you could tie-dye. I'm like, I have extra white pillowcases. We'll do that. But let's look at what the kids did. This one was Miller's. So that turned out cute. He wanted little spots in each spot. But notice the white t-shirt is now blue. Yes, it is blue. I hope you guys can see. It's really blue. Then, well, that's a good one. So we're going to show that one last. This one, I don't remember which one I think this is Liam's. So I think this was supposed to be a swirl. Now, each one is awesome. We're going to wear all of them. Don't get me wrong. We're going to wear all of them. This one, I believe I don't know. Maybe this one's Liam's because Liam did 2 swirls. So I think this one is supposed to be a swirl. Then there's Stephanie. Stephanie did a swirl and Stephanie is extremely offended because I thought I did pink in the right spots. My shirt is blue. And it got some orange on it, which you know how I feel about that. But here is mine. I just used a white t-shirt I had extra. I had bought on Amazon a long time ago some V-neck white t-shirts and so I could wear a cute necklace with them. And so I just grabbed one out of my stash because I wasn't going to buy a shirt for myself. But mine turned out kind of okay. It's only pink on the bottom, which is really offensive, and pink on a little bit of the shoulders. But I think it turned, you know what, now that I'm looking at it, I think it turned out better than, I just wish it was pink and white and not blue and white, but not bad, right? I mean, it could have been a lot worse. So yeah, you know what? I like it better than I thought. Good. Then there's Ken's. Ken got the leftover colors. Whatever was left, Ken got because he doesn't care. And lucky him, he's going to wear this and he doesn't really realize that. Probably wear him to Knott's Berry Farm. But here we go. This one's Ken's. It's supposed to be a swirl. It's kind of a swirl. You can kind of see a swirl in there, huh? Orange. But notice he didn't have any blue on his. There was no blue on his. His was only orange and green. But yet, look at all the blue on there. How did that blue get on there? Yeah, I don't know. Stephanie doesn't know. She hasn't figured that out. Last but not least is the best one. As I said before, it is Miller's. I gotta watch the time. Okay, I only have 7 more minutes. It is Liam's, and I'm extremely offended the kids did better than I did, which is good because this is the second time they had done it. But we are gonna do this again because now Stephanie kind of has a better idea. Less dye. But this is the best one. And I wish it was mine. But look at how cute that turned out. Look at the back. Oh my gosh, you guys. This is Liam's. I'm so jealous. It turned out so good. Dolores says, first try, a learning try. Next time it will work better. Thank you. Yes, I agree. The best part, you guys, was it was so dang cheap. The cost of the t-shirts, I don't remember. But the dye was like $13 for technically 12 times 2 colors, so because you get 2 of each one, so 24 colors. But look how cute. And it came with gloves, it came with rubber bands, it came with the dye and the bottles. This is the best one. I got to figure out how that kid did it because I thought I did it the same way. It didn't work. But it was fun. Oh, Lois says she likes mine the best. Thank you, my love. Janet says she also liked number 1, which was number 1. Oh, was it this one? Yeah, this one's different. It is kind of cool because it's just different. But what's funny on this one is you can see all these spots. I was worried it was going to be too white. So anytime the paint, I kept calling it paint. The boys kept saying, no, it's dye. Every time the dye spilled, I would use this t-shirt to wipe it up. So it does have some extra colors on it. But, it was fun. The only thing is I think my kids were a little too young. They were more interested in wrestling in the other room with Gaga and not being on the patio with me making shirts. But back in the day, we used RIT dye, lots of rubber bands. Yes. Bonnie says, why are you so early? Right? I know. I messed up and I scheduled a meeting for 11 o'clock. But I thought in my mind, I was thinking my time, but they thought, and it's kind of my fault. I think I said 11 o'clock your time, but it's really 10 o'clock my time that I have the meeting, and I messed up, and it's my fault. I'm the one that said the meeting had to happen. So I messed up. So I'm like, oh my gosh, it's either I do my no makeup Monday now, or it doesn't get done for like 2 hours late, and I didn't want to do that. Hi, Shirley. Yeah, so I am here early, and I'm not going to be here very long, unfortunately. Hi, Pamela. Hello in Minnesota. Jane says it looks like there's a star on the back of mine. Now I got to go back and find it. Now, the cool thing, though, is my t-shirt's nice and soft because it's in Amazon, of course, because you know me, Amazon Essentials. But it looks like a star. Oh, it does look like a star on the back. I planned that. Just kidding. But it was fun. It was fun and I loved it and whatever. Shirley says, getting your mom's card package ready. Oh, thank you. And Ruth Debbie, sent all those cards to my mom. I haven't gotten to get her reaction on camera. I haven't given them to her yet because 4th of July was crazy busy around here. And I wanted to be able to sit with her and let her look at them and have time. So, yeah, it was, a crazy time doing the t-shirts. I had fun, whatever. It's all good, clean fun, and cheap, which was good, right? And of course, I did put the Amazon links in my thing. It's under Kids Crafts, I think, but just cool. That was fun. And I have 4 more minutes. You like my shirt? Oh, Bonnie, I think you meant my tie-dye shirt, not this shirt, right? Let's see. I know Sherry's like, sorry, I'm late, everyone. Wasn't expecting Stephanie to be so early. No kidding. I know. Sometimes I just mess up these time zones. I wish time zones didn't exist. I understand why they do, but I wish they didn't. Also, really quick, Ken is doing a store day July 15th, Monday. I believe that's next Monday. So heads up on that. Dolores says having fun is what matters. That is true. That is true. Bonnie says her grandkids were about the same age when we did them. Yes. Yeah, they're kind of fun. Yeah, they were fun, but the blue did dominate. So just a heads up, you guys, if you do the blue, it literally does dominate, which ended up being fine. But next time I'm just going to find all pink and purple and do all pink and purple for me. But I think it turned out cute. The boys are going to be thrilled when they haven't seen them yet done. They haven't seen them yet done. So we didn't see them this week. Shirley says, make yourself a wall of clocks. You know what, Shirley, I have it on my phone. I am usually really, really good about time zones. And I'm like, okay, so I am available 11 o'clock, but then I wrote your time and I meant 11 o'clock my time. So my fault. Teresa said they came out great. My daughter has a website, Happy Accidents, .ny. Lots of work in blue fingers, but wash with Ritz. Hang on, I got to go look it up, Teresa. Hang on, I got to write down. Happy Accidents .ny. I'll check it out. Yes, I had blue fingers. I still have blue under my fingernails. I'll be honest. I really do. Marcy says I used to do tie-dye with my 3-year-old's kids class. Yeah, Marcy. Oh, did you have them wear like massive aprons or something? Because I swear I was all messed up. LLTPGH said, would love to end daylight savings time. Oh, yeah, I know, right? We voted for that, and they still won't let us do it. Let's see. Girl Scout, you did them at Girl Scout camp. Antoinette said yes. They are, and they were really fun. I'm also thinking that I need to do some pillowcases because I have extra pillowcases. So I'm going to try that as well. Okay, you guys, I am so sorry. I have to go. But I knew if I didn't do it early today, then it wouldn't get done because, first of all, I would end up forgetting after my phone call. My phone call is going to be at least an hour and a half to 2 hours. So Sherry says I should have waited till this morning to put my order in. Stephanie, you can turn the flash sale off now. Put order in last night. You know what, you guys? Thank you. I got to I am very bad about remembering to turn off the flash sales, which is good for you guys, right? So, hi, Janet. Hello. She said, glad you popped on. I am too. But have a great week. I will see you this Thursday for another episode of Stephanie's Crafting Corner. We are having a flash sale right now, and I'm sorry I'm not showing you the cards. They're really cool, especially the cake pop-up. Go check out the cake pop-up with the extra candles. Really, really awesome. Janice gave us that idea, and it's so adorable. I love it. So go have a great day. I'll see you Thursday for another episode of Stephanie's Crafting Corner, where we get together live every Thursday at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, and I make something. See you soon. Take care. I love you all.